MVP. That's,
I mean, self-explanatory, man. He had a hell of a year. That's all I can add to that.
I give you that. I give you that.
All right.
I give you that. Aaron Judge, congratulations. It's your ballpark, Bobby. How you feel? Man, I know your Phillies didn't do nothing for you.
Aaron Judge.
What's wrong, Bobby? He upset about that Michigan, bro. Hey,
you don't want to talk about nothing no more.
College football, yeah, I really am. Get that headache. College football, it's just like,
bro, I don't know. Please don't put so much. If you should do what I do. I don't put so much emphasis in it, man. I say I'm a Gators fan, though, and I leave it at that. But I already know we're gonna lose like 3 teams, and it is what it is.
I'm sick of college football right now. I don't understand the Heisman. Like the first topic gave me a headache, and then this college football ring gave me a headache because the trump card is always the schedule. Who gives a shit about the schedule? But anyway, we're going to MVP. Aaron Judge, yeah, he deserves the. He definitely deserves to win it. Yeah, he did 62 home runs this year. There's a fact, man. Well, not fact, but the person that got that ball, they offered him $3 million for it. He still turned it down. He's gonna take it to auction. So, which I think is a smart move, because $3 million taxes are gonna probably take half of that for auction. Man, somebody's gonna run it.
Yeah, you definitely get more at an auction.
They're gonna run it up. So, but I mean, if you look, I mean, yeah, Aaron Judge was gonna be the solidified winner. I mean. Otani was behind him. Otani's impressive, man, because he is one of those. He's the first one last year for MVP because he's a pitcher and he plays outfield. That's never been done. And he is of Asian descent, so he's definitely putting them on them.
He did play a hell of a year too, as well.
He did.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Who do you think gonna win the Cy Young though? For AL.
Did they say who they got? Who they have in the runnings?
Yeah.
I think what's his name is going to take it. I was going to say Justin Verlander, because Justin Verlander had a good year. He just didn't have a good playoff or good World Series. I'm sorry, he had a good year, not a good World Series. Yeah. Oh, they already named it. Oh,
they did.
Yeah, Justin Verlander did win. He won it. Okay.
So,
shit.
Yeah. Good guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say because he had a good year, but World Series he struggled in the first game and in game 5. But yeah, I was saying Justin Verlander.
I mean, to be honest, man. I mean, when you really think about it, these guys play over 160, 70 games. You gotta understand that's a lot of games. I know pitchers play very seldom. Like I think every 15 game they come in, or I think 8th game, if I'm not mistaken, they switch pitchers.
Yeah,
I think that's how it's run.
Yeah, and it's a grind. It takes discipline and a lot of work. But
yeah,
it's a lot. I mean, a lot of games, a lot of traveling. I mean, you're playing damn near every day. You get 1 day off for traveling, then you go back to it. Last 2-3 hours, 2-3 hours, depending on if you go extra innings, it could be 4 to 5 hours. But as far as the runners up, man, I mean, Aaron Judge didn't really have any competition. Otani would be it, but Yordan Alvarez, I'm surprised he was even in it. He had a solid year, but nothing to where I didn't think he should be number 3. I would have put
Jose
Ramirez
a little bit over Alvarez
for sure. I would have, and then
I'm sorry, Altuve. It's 2 Jose's up there. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Altuve. And I would it would be Aaron Judge, Otani, Ramirez, and then Altuve, and then maybe Yordan second to last or last. But I mean, if you look at the article right here, this is where Aaron Judge. I mean, look at this. I mean, he led in the offensive categories with obviously 62 home runs, 131 RBIs, slugging percentage. Bro, that's insane. Like having a slugging percentage over 500 consistently in the end of the year, 686. I mean, on base percentage. So that means more than half of the time, like he hit the damn ball. Like, that's crazy. Even his on base percentage, 425. I mean, he definitely deserved that. So, and again, I mean, the fourth major leaguer to hit 62 home runs, Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa. So, I mean, and of course, Roger Maris. But, nah, man. He definitely deserved to win that. I think everybody knew he was going to win it. There was no contest about that. But also, I think it was going to be interesting for him is what's going to happen with him because he's a free agent and he's turned down multiple deals. So a lot of people are saying that the Mets, the Yankees, nemesis of the NL, are because the owner is willing to spend the big money and he wants to put the Mets back on the map, which they made the playoffs. But to get, he has the money at deep pockets and he's spoken out about it. I don't think the major league I don't think MLB doesn't have like tampering rules like they do, like the NBA does or football does, because they'll come out like during the season basically saying that we want this guy, knowing that this person's going to be a free agent the following season, and basically insinuate that we got deep pockets and we are going to throw all the cash at him. But the owner, Steinbrenner of the Yankees, came out and said that money's not a problem. Any offer that Aaron Judge wants, basically he's going to get. So it'll be interesting to see where he goes. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Aaron Judge, because the Yankees are basically saying he ain't going nowhere. Whatever money that the market says he's worth, we're going to pay it. So I think Aaron.
I was going to ask you, do you think Aaron Judge wants to leave Yankees, or do you think he wants to stay with the New York Yankees?
I think he's one of those.
He's going to stay with the Yankees. That's the most popular team in MLB. Come on.
It's great for his brand. I mean, he's now he's from California though. He's from the West Coast, so that's why even they were saying that the Giants could get in the market.
Giants or the Dodgers.
The Dodgers, they're known for making a big splashes too, because he is from the West Coast, but he's ingratiated himself with the Yankees, and the fans love him. He loves New York. He's talked about how much he loves playing for the Yankees. I mean, historic franchise. I don't see him going nowhere, but the ball's in his court, man. I think what he's going to do is obviously give the Yankees the. So
he's a free agent this year.
Yeah. Yep. He's gonna give the Yankees the best offer. I mean, they're gonna basically gonna go whoever gives the best offer. He's gonna okay, here's your chance to match it. If not, I do think money will talks though. I think if it's significant and the Yankees are not gonna come with it, I do think he will make that move. But I just don't think the Yankees will. I just think they're gonna make that move, man. You don't let go of somebody like Aaron Judge. He's young too, man. He got way too many years left with him.
So let me ask you this: does this kind of like remind you of that Freddie Freeman for the Braves?
No, because Freddie Freeman was a little older. He's 31. He struggled throughout the year, even though he hit that home run in Game 6 of the World Series. He struggled in the World Series too. So they went young, what the Braves always do. That's why they got Matt Olson. So I'm not 100% surprised that they didn't re-sign Freddie. That's what the Braves do. They stay on script with who they are. They like young talent, and they don't want to pay anybody. That's what they do. And they got a chip off him. So it was like, okay, go your way. So the Dodgers paid him. But he struggled that year. And honestly, Freddie Freeman, he's been on the decline for the past 2 years. Not like a huge decline, but he's been on the decline. So, I didn't think they were going to re-sign him. When they signed Matt Olson, you already knew what time it was. Bro, the fact that I think with Freddie, the fact that that they didn't re-sign him during the season said a lot. Because it is, even though they didn't re-sign Aaron Judge, they made offers to Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge is declining. They didn't make any offers to Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, I agree.